Oh, what's the matter? Blow all your money on beer again? Looking at that fancy hoverboard with nothing but empty pockets and a heart of gold? Well, never fear. I'm going to teach you 3 simple tips to help you earn enough money to make you the envy of all your friends. Tip number 1, always be leveling up. There's no reason for you to stop trying to focus on levels unless you're level 50 or you've managed to get your gathering profession under the level of the gathering nodes that are in your area. So say you've got tier 1 gathering and all of the stuff that you're finding in the area that you're in is tier 2. Then of course you're going to have to go back and level up your gathering until it's caught up, or else you're never going to catch it up. It's going to be a bigger and bigger pain the longer that you wait. Now the reason that you want to focus on levels is pretty obvious to most gamers, but the quest rewards are going to give you a substantial amount of money. The gear that you get, you're going to be able to vendor for a very pretty penny, and you're going to be getting higher level gathering nodes, which are also going to sell for more.
Well, spank my boulder back. Another level bites the dust.
Tip number 2 is check your prices when you sell things on the auction house. I cannot stress this enough. Sometimes you're going to want to vendor things instead of selling them on an auction house. For example, Zephyrite sells for 16 silver and 92 copper if you were to sell it to a vendor. It sells on the auction house for 16 silver and 84 copper. So you're going to be making a few extra coppers each time you sell them at the vendor, and you're not going to have to worry about the 12% listing fee. It seems like sometimes they will show you the individual price, like your gathering professions. They'll say this one will sell each one for 71 copper. But sometimes you seem to get one that will tell you what it would sell for if you vendored all of them together. Now, if you don't want to worry about keeping track of the prices, then all you have to do is get a mod called No Swiping. There'll be a link in the description. What that does is it changes the auction house from looking like this to looking like this. As you can see, the font is now color-coded. If it's green, then you sell it to an auction house, and if it's red, then you should save it and sell it to a vendor. The last tip of the day is dual gathering. If crafting professions are a thing that you enjoy, you're going to weigh that against the fact that you're going to be earning less money by doing so. And I know a lot of people that really enjoy crafting, and the crafting system in this game is pretty good. However, you have to think about it in such a way that not only are you crafting something that's probably not going to sell for a profit, even on the auction house, but also you have to take away, you're subtracting the profits that you would have made by selling the materials that you used in that profession. So it's like you're double in the hole. You're losing money twice. A lot of people think that dual gathering professions don't work in this game because you only have one slot for your gathering tool. It's right here, Apprentice Relic Blaster. And so you can't have all of your tools equipped at once, and every time you walk up to a node, you have to switch it out. Well, fortunately, you can put those tools on the bottom left side on the floating hotbar. So for me, Control 1 brings out my Relic Blaster, Control 2 brings out my Novice Laser Pickaxe. It's really easy. There's a slight delay before you can use it. It's only like a third of a second. But so long as you see what node you're walking up to ahead of time, which of course you will, and you hit the Control 1 or Control 2 for the appropriate node, you won't have to wait at all. It's instantaneous. There's no reason why you should have to sit there like an idiot wondering what node you're sitting at, when it's really easy to switch back and forth. So it shouldn't slow down your gathering whatsoever. Thank you for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and please, if you didn't like it, tell me in the comments, tell me why, and tell me how I can improve. That is the most useful thing I can get for this channel, because that's the only way I know how to make my content better. Thanks guys, and I'll see you next time.